Hi, Patty. Hi, everybody. It's Patty. It's late. I'm tired. And I'm back with the reading for Sagittarius. And this is for July 2017. Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising for the month of July 2017. I already shuffled the cards, laid out the deck, the cards out of the deck as they came, and I did the reading myself, taking notes from the book, which is the Tarot of the Orisha by Zolark and Durkhan, and my own intuitive impressions of the cards as they came to me during the reading. And save yourself time, save you time, and give me a chance to do them a little quicker, okay? And then I can upload it and get as many of them up as possible. So it actually turned into a pretty good system today. I was able to do quite a few, and I only have 3 more left, and I may wait till tomorrow to finish it off. But we'll see how I feel. Okay, so this is for Sagittarius, July 2017. And here we go. So the first card that Sagittarius that you got was the 7 of Fire upside down. And that's what it looks like right side up. Okay? The 7 of Fire. And fire, we know that Sagittarius is a fire sign, but it's reversed and it's covered by Eku, which is death, bad luck, normally, but that's covering the card. So you're battling something, Sagittarius, and you've gotten this card, which, somebody sees the sickle and the Grim Reaper skeleton, you're going to think bad things, but not so fast. This card, Iku, is about your Egun. It's about ancestors. All right, so the 7 of Fire card reverse is talking about being involved in an unconventional business that may not pay you in a conventional way. And it's also saying that this business is actually being controlled by your ancestors. So it's going to be successful, but you may not receive compensation or profits the way that you normally would, that people would normally measure success. There may be bartering going on, but it's going to be a successful business. The next card that you got is the Ace of Earth. Okay? And that's below you. That's something that you've overcome, or is below you. And this is about stubbornness and greediness. So it's placed beneath you, and we just said that there's a business that is going to be successful, and it's not in your control, it's in the control of the ancestors, and that you've put greediness and stubbornness behind you, underneath you. So that's something that you've overcome, so to speak. All right, so the next card is the element of water. And water is Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio. And this talks about the purifying capacity of water. All living things need water in order to exist. It also talks about the creativity of Sagittarius, the intuition and sensitivity and psychic ability. So, you have a business. This is going to be a little unconventional. The ancestors are in control, and something about the water, something about purification, the ability and the capacity of water to cleanse. Next card are messages from the earth, which are upside down. All right, it talks about practical jokes that are not funny and financial losses. And these messages, okay, these are gnomes, these are dwarfs. These messages come from, but these gnomes and dwarfs play tricks, and they bring little funny messages, okay? And it's telling you that practical jokes are not funny. So there may be some loss that you're going to experience, or this is what is that you're afraid of. That you're afraid. Okay, this is what's happening. You're afraid of false messages. You're afraid of loss. You're afraid of this being a joke. You're concerned that this is a joke. This business, and you're not finding it funny. And this is about karma. This is about karma, but it's upside down. So ahead of you, it looks like you have lost time on false promises, or you're going to lose time because of false promises. So, you may be getting a message about this business, and you may be wasting some time because somebody is going to try to come to you with a false message, and you don't want to waste time. You may waste time, but it's because somebody's bringing you false messages. Next card that you had received was the Ace of Air. Ace of Air, beautiful. Ace of Air is like the ace in the Ace of Love, right, in the regular tarot deck. One second. Okay, sorry about that. Anyway, you have a duty to carry a message of peace and love. This also talks about victory of love over mediocrity and a triumph of the spirit. So this is about success. This is about success, Sagittarius. The next card we have is the Three of Water, and it is upside down. Be careful of false prophets and false promises. Be careful of vanishing successes. This is something that you are afraid of. This is something that is something that concerns you, that you're afraid of. You're not trusting. You're not trusting this business. You're not trusting that the Egun, that your ancestors have your back, or that you're going to be able to be successful because of so many things that go on with businesses and your experiences and things that you've seen. But the next card you got was Elegba. And Elegba is the person, the Orisha that opens up the paths. So what it's saying is that your messages will be well received, Sagittarius, and there's someone there, a person of great influence, will support your plans. Okay? It also says that you need to give an offering to Elegba so that he can clear the path, so that you won't get fooled by any false prophets or get any mixed messages or false messages, or anybody trying to play games with your business. So Elegba is Elegba's day is the beginning of the week, usually on Mondays. His colors are red and black, and he takes palm oil. He takes toasted corn. You could do toasted corn. He takes rum, cigars. If you have an Elegba, then you could place offerings, candies, toys, because Elegba is a trickster, and he plays games, and he is like a child. He likes toys and candy and those kind of things. So give him a red candle on Monday, and give him some candy, some toasted corn. If you don't have an Elegba, you can always go to the church, to a local Catholic church, or you can just, in your own home, light a candle to the Archangel Saint Michael. Saint Michael fights your battles, opens your path, protects you from negativity. I actually have the Saint Michael Archangel prayer here that I keep on my desk when I'm working. And the prayer says, Saint Michael the Archangel, defend us in battle. Be our protection against the wickedness and snares of the devil. May God rebuke him, we humbly pray. And do thou, O Prince of the heavenly hosts, by the divine power of God, cast into hell Satan and all the evil spirits who prowl through the world seeking the ruin of souls. Amen. So that's Michael the Archangel. Okay? So you can light a candle to Michael the Archangel on Mondays, and ask him to fight your battles, ask him to open up your paths, ask him to clear the road. Same as you would for Elegba. As I said, you put candy, toasted corn, palm oil, rum. Elegba likes rum. White rum. And give an offering to Elegba. And not just, every Monday. Make that a ritual, part of what you do. When you take care of your ancestors, remember on Mondays, you take care of your Elegba. Elegba gets taken care of before anybody else does, because Elegba opens up your path. The next card that you received, Sagittarius, was the Two of Air. Two of Air. And Two of Air It speaks about, could be Gemini, could be Taurus, could be Libra. It's about balance and duality. These are two swans, okay, facing each other. And the two of air talks about there's love in everything that you do, Sagittarius. There are friendships, agreements, partnerships, effective oral and written communications. And the last card in this reading is the couple. The couple. And that card is similar to the Lover card in the Rider-Waite Tarot deck. And talks about a supportive partnership. A yin and a yang, a give and a take. Celebrations and parties. Possible engagement, marriage. But a couple who's supportive of each other. He as much as she. He's possessive because he's stepping in her shadow. But she's got her hand on his leg, bringing him along. And they have everything. They have the beach, the nature, they have food, coconuts, everything that they could possibly want. They have together. Just like the Bible says in Genesis 2:18, I think it is not good for man to be alone. And in saying that, I'm saying that everyone, not everyone, but if you can get a partner, that's a good thing. You can find a partner, right? It says he who finds a wife findeth a good thing. Well, she who finds a husband findeth a good thing too. He who finds a partner finds a good thing. She who finds a partner finds a good thing. This is not about heterosexual, homosexual. This is not that. That's not the issue here. This is about finding somebody that has your back, somebody that has your hand, and someone that you could share your heart with and feel comfortable and safe in doing so. So Sagittarius, and I was reading your cards at the end instead of the one romance card that I normally get. And in one previous reading that I did this evening, I got two romance angel cards by Doreen. My goodness, I'm getting tired. Doreen Virtue. Okay. Someone else, another sign got two cards that jumped out. Well said, Sagittarius. Lucky you. 3 cards jumped out for you for this reading for this evening. So let's see what we got. First card, let go of control issues. Let go of control issues. Allow this situation to unfold naturally. And the next card you got was calling in your soulmate. Your prayers, affirmations, and visualizations help bring you together. Calling in your soulmate. That's beautiful. And worth waiting for. Divine timing is at work in your love life. So, whoever's coming, whoever this partner is going to be, they are worth waiting for. He or she are worth waiting for. So let's see what the book says about these cards. Let go of control issues. The romance angels have heard your prayers about your love life. Now it's up to you to allow their help to manifest itself by stepping out of their way. By trying to control other people or external circumstances, you'll only frustrate yourself and slow down your answered prayer. There are plenty of times in life that call for you to take charge, but this isn't one of them. Of course, it's fine to have your preferences, practical visualizations, and hold your intentions. Definitely ask the angels for your desires. This card is a reminder, however, that your prayer may be answered differently from what you had in mind. Be open to all possibilities and trust in God's infinite wisdom and compassionate love. Control issues are based upon fears that others, including God, won't live up to your expectations. This is also called outlining, where you hand the universe a script of how you want it and everyone to behave. Outlining will cause you to overlook an even more beautiful way in which your prayers may be answered. So, please call upon the romance angels to elevate your levels of trust so that you can enjoy the creative avenues by which true love comes to you. Okay, Sagittarius, we know you're a fire sign, and fire signs like to be in control. Now, you may not be as controlling as your Arian or Leo brothers and sisters of the fire, but you are controlling nonetheless. You just have a different way of going about it. You're not so, blatant with it. But you have a hard time letting go of your independence and letting go of control. And you may be justified because of past experiences, but this is talking about letting go and let God. Let go and let God. God is in control, and you know that, but you have to practice that. The same way you have this thing going on here, this business, and it may not look the way you would have imagined it to look, but it's okay because your ego and your ancestors are in charge of this, and they're going to make sure that you are taken care of. They're going to make sure that it works out good, because it's really not about you, it's about them. That's what I'm getting from that. And the next card being calling in your soulmate. Let's see what it says. What's that talking about? Sagittarius, calling in your soulmate. Your prayers, affirmations, and visualizations help bring you together. You, like everyone else, have soulmates. These people with whom you shared time in heaven and in other lives. And you've made a soul agreement to get together and meet again in this lifetime for the purpose of mutual spiritual growth. You have many such agreements with various people who are all your soulmates. They include friends, family members, co-workers, and romantic partners. This card guides you to actively call your romantic soulmate into your life. You can do so through prayer, affirmations, and visualizations. It also means working on yourself so that you epitomize the qualities you're seeking in a partner. For instance, if you desire a significant other who's got a great sense of humor, develop a great sense of humor within yourself. Likes attract like, which is part of calling in your soulmate. Well, we know Sagittarius has a good sense of humor. Anyway, but likes attract likes, and you can do that for yourself. You can pray about the qualities that you want to bring to the relationship yourself, the qualities that you want in someone else. You have to cultivate them first in yourself. If you want somebody that you can trust, be trustworthy. If you want somebody that you can love, be lovable. The last card was worth waiting for. Worth waiting for. Divine timing is at work in your love life. It's really pretty. Really pretty. Your soul mate relationship requires patience, as there are many factors involved. Your soulmate's free will choices are beyond you or the angel's control, as is the readiness of both of you for true love. This card comes to you as a reminder that this relationship is worth waiting for. Divine timing is universal law that is always in operation. It is the flow of everything. If we try to impose our human will and force things to happen, we will become out of sync with nature and experience blockages. Similarly, if we fret, when will I meet my soulmate? We put worry energy out into the universe. The romance angels have heard and answered your prayers for a soulmate, and they are working behind the scenes to bring this to you. Your role is to listen and to follow your intuition, even if it seems unrelated to your desire. Your intuition is like a guide dog, leading you along the paths of answered prayers. Follow your intuition and trust in the timing of the relationship. So, Sagittarius, what I'm getting here, what I'm getting, and I hope that you're getting, is you have to let go of the control-ish of the control. And you have to trust and believe and pray. Work on yourself. Work on being the best partner, husband, wife that you can be. Fix those things about you that you know need to be addressed. And trust that your ancestors are looking out for you. Trust that your paths are going to be open. Take care of being grateful to your ancestors, to Elegba. Give offerings to Elegba. In gratitude and in anticipation, asking and being grateful for what you've received already. Don't be stubborn. Go with the flow. Water element, go with the flow. Because it's coming. You're going to have a successful business. You might even have someone who is a sponsor, a mentor, somebody who's going to be looking out for you and helping you get your business going here on the physical plane, but we already know that your ego are looking out for you on that other plane. So your ancestors are working for you. They're working for your business, and they're working for your love life. And you just have to sit back and just go with the flow. Let them drive the car, but you just have to be present to do what it is that they need you to do. You got the Ace of Air and the Two of Air. That is love. And, Sagittarius, you got the Couple. So there is something coming for you, and it's going to be positive, and it's going to be beautiful. But you have to just let it happen. You have to let things take the natural course. Because you have ancestors, but the other person has ancestors too. And they have a path that they have to go through. And they just might not be as polished up and as ready yet for you as you are for them. But it's all coming. So, I hope you enjoyed this reading. this evening, Sagittarius. I thank everybody for coming and watching these videos. Pray for my strength as I continue to go along and try to be obedient to what I've been called to do. So I'll be speaking to you soon, and have a great rest of the week. This is for July of 2017, so we got another 2 weeks for these things to start playing out. I'll be excited to see what happens. Please comment, like, share, subscribe, and I'll be talking to you soon, Sag. Amen, Ashe, and peace. Love you. Bye-bye.